back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being here with me. My name is Rita. I'm a Lagos based YouTuber, and you're welcome. So what I want to talk about is something that has worked for me throughout this pregnancy. I am 9 months pregnant. I'm at the waiting game. So baby should be here anytime from now. I'm still expecting, I'm still waiting. This has really helped me. I don't have any stretch mark whatsoever on my baby bump, and these are the things I did that I think or I know helped me not to have stretch mark. My belly is quite big, so if I wasn't doing any of these, it's expected for me to have stretch mark, because this is my first pregnancy. My stomach has never stretched like this, so it's expected. These are the things I did not to have stretch mark, and I think you can also do it not to have or to minimize stretch mark. Disclaimer, I am not a skin expert. I am not an expert in any way, as in I'm not a dermatologist. Everything that I have done is based on personal research and personal experience that I want to tell you guys about. And these are the things that I did. I'm still in the process. So that's what I'm working with at the moment. So you can try it. If you don't want to, don't. But I think this will really help you. And if you have stretch mark before, I don't know, like I said, I just tried it on myself. And what even gave me the zeal to try it is, before I got pregnant, I've been doing research on it because I don't want stretch mark on my belly, and I feel like it's possible not to. So when a friend of mine got pregnant last year, I wrote down these things for her, and then I also did some for actually mixed the oil that she used on her belly bump for her, and it worked. She did not have any stretch marks, so I said to try it on myself to see, and it has worked for me so far. I don't have one single stretch mark on my belly, and I'm almost having my baby soon. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. The first thing is to always stay hydrated. When your skin is stretching, if it lacks water, if you're not hydrated, if the skin is dry, trust me, you will have stretch mark. So I've always tried to stay hydrated. Drinking water during this pregnancy has been very, very difficult for me, most especially the first 4 months of my pregnancy. So what I usually do, or what I did then when drinking water was so difficult for me, was I do put like 3 drops of lemon juice. Yeah, so the normal lemon, I slice it into 2 and put like 3 drops, just to change like the taste of the water. And I usually don't drink cold water, I drink warm water. It was easier for me to drink, so I put like 3 drops and then I drink. I make sure I drink at least 4 cups of water. That's without meal, without, I don't count like these 4 cups when I'm the one I used to eat my food. No, I try to drink. So as soon as I wake up, this is how I do drink my water to make it easy. As soon as I wake up, I take like a cup of water. I time myself. Maybe by 12 I take another cup, or 11 I take another cup of water, and then by 3 I take another cup of water, and then before I go to bed I take another cup of water. Now you can take like in between, I do like when I want to eat my meal I still drink water, you get. But I used to make sure I take like 4 cups of water, like without any meal, to make sure, okay, I stay hydrated. And after that 4 months, drinking water became very, very easy for me. When I wake up in the morning, I drink water. um Same, like because I was used to that 4 cup of water habit, so instead I take like a bottle of water, that's 75 cl. I take one in the morning, one around 11 or 12, one in the afternoon, and then one before I go to bed. That's what I usually do. If you cannot take that much, you can still take at least, make sure you take at least 3 75 cl. So yeah, that's my first point to prevent stretch mark from your bum. Then the second one, I feel this one is very, 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 very important, because most people that I ask them, like, when did you start noticing stretch mark on your bum, most times it's after they scratch their bum. Your bump, this bump is very, very itchy. Sometimes it will scratch me to the extent I will feel like, and the scratching or the itching is sweet if you want to do it. Because when I'm rubbing my stomach, because my bump is itchy, um it's always sweet. So I used to imagine, what if I just scratch it, how it will feel. It will feel so sweet, right? No, that's a temptation. Temptation is always sweet. Something that will cause a problem for you is always sweet. Do not eat your bump. If you want to prevent stretch mark, do not scratch your bump. Like, that is a no-no. I think that's one of the most important points. Do not scratch your bump. I do not itch my bump. Even when um even when it's itching me, I just rub it. If it's itching me like really, really bad, because I think when your bump progress, the itching becomes so intense. When it's itching me like really, really, really bad, I just like rub it really hard. Rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it till I feel better. And sometimes this baby will take and play with her. She'll be moving with my, according to the motion I'm rubbing the bump. She doesn't know that I'm in pains. I'm in pains because my stomach is scratching me and I cannot do anything about it. So yeah, that's that. Number 3, wash your bump, don't scrub it. So this is kind of like the point I just finished about not scratching your bump. When you're washing your bump, I will put a video how I wash my bump when I'm having my bath. I do not wash it the way I wash my body. Or will I say, yeah, I do not wash it the way I wash my body. I don't like drag and scrape and no, no, no. That's how I wash my body. I scrub my body when I'm having my bath. I scrub my body, scrub everywhere. But when it comes to my bum, I just wash it like a little. I use my sponge, not my hand, because still I want to like massage it a little for me to feel comfortable. I use my sponge and just in a circular motion and just wash it and wash it and wash it. I don't scrub it, no. I don't do that, so don't do that. The fourth thing is to moisturize. I'm not a fan of cream. I can go like a year. If you know me, I'm that kind of person. I can go like a year if my skin will not get white. Like if the weather is not too cold that is a must that I have to rub something on my skin, or if the weather is not too sorry, if the weather is not too dry that is a must I must rub something on my skin, I can go without rubbing anything on my skin because I feel hot easily. So, but you see my bump, I don't ignore it. I moisturize. I rub my moisturizer on my bump during the day. Then at night, I think I will get to that point. Yeah. At night, I used my oil mixture. So this oil, I made it for myself, and the reason why I'm not going to tell you guys like everything that is in this oil is because I'm thinking of starting a business, and it's like telling you guys my secret tickets. So I'm sorry, I'll think about it. If I don't start a business, I will make like, I will come and tell you guys the recipe. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it, but there are there are other oil you can use that I've heard about that people use shea butter, people use bio oil, people use mm, what's the name of this product? I cannot remember it, but it's they wrote stretch mark. Is it, I think, cocoa something? I don't know. I will look for the name and then I'll put it on the screen or put a picture over here. Yeah, you can use any of that. So what I usually do is I moisturize my stomach like in the morning, then I use that oil to massage my stomach at night. That's what I do. So you can either use my method, or you can just use your oil, your shea butter as your moisturizer, and just moisturize your stomach there and direct whenever you have your bath at least once a day. Our advice, if you want to start moisturizing your stomach from your second trimester, that's from your first month, is okay, because that's what I did. um yeah, so moisturize your stomach. And when you imagine, oh, you're staying hydrated, you are moisturizing your stomach, you're not scratching it when it itches you. So tell me why stretch mark? And you're not carrying multiples, you're just carrying one. I don't know if it works on multiples, because like I said, I've my friend that tried it, she carry just one baby. I'm carrying just one baby, so I don't know if it works for multiples, but I think it will minimize it, even if it doesn't like remove the stretch mark totally or prevent the stretch mark from coming out totally. I think it will minimize it, and it's not a bad thing if it minimizes it, because trying to clear stretch mark will be so stressful, and I don't like anything that I have to work on. Like, I'm a very lazy person. So I like to prevent instead of work on things. I don't know if that makes sense. So the last thing is to eat fruits. Now, I don't know, it might be easy for other people, and I hope or pray it's easy for you, but eating fruit is one of the most difficult thing for me. Like, before pregnancy, I was not really a fan of fruits. I only eat fruits like when I want to eat it in my with my oats, or I love pineapple. So I usually, but it's not like I'm a fan. If I don't eat pineapple for a year, I'll feel it. No, I was not really a fan. I that was just something I like. If I see it, I will eat it. If I buy it, I will eat it. But it's not something like I go after. So eating fruit, which is very important during pregnancy, was like really really difficult for me, I will not lie. So I looked for a way. Usually I do make, before I got pregnant, if I want to take fruit, I want to force myself to take fruit, maybe I want to form like um you're on a diet, or you want to live like a very healthy life, I'll just make smoothies. And then I used to like my smoothie because I'll put enough milk in it. That's why I used to love smoothie. But during this pregnancy, I hate smoothie. I'm not a fan of smoothie. So I just asked myself, okay, how will I now eat fruits? I found out that it's easier for me to freeze my fruit. I'll show you guys a clip here. So I want to have fruits. This is how I eat my fruits. When they are frozen, it's easier for me to eat. It's just like I'm chewing on ice and with a flavored ice. That's how it feels, and I enjoy it. So that's how I eat my fruits. It's nice this way. So I think these are the 5 things that will help you to prevent stretch mark or to minimize stretch mark during pregnancy. These are the 5 things that I've done so far. I've not done anything extra, and you saw my stomach, how my stomach is looking, and yeah, no stretch mark at all on my stomach. I don't have any stretch mark on my stomach. The only place I have stretch mark on my body is on my bum bum, and I've always had stretch mark on my bum bum. I don't know why. Even when I was thin, like toothpick, I still had stretch mark on my bum bum. I don't know why. So I don't know if that's natural. I will try to moisturize my bum bum after I give birth to see if it's not like I really care about it. Because to my bum bum, and the person that looks at my bum bum is my husband. So I will try and moisturize it to see if it actually clears, if this process clears stretch mark. Because okay, me staying hydrated, me eating fruits, all these things, the only thing I've not done on the bum bum is to moisturize it and use that my special oil that I made. So if I try it and it works, I'll come back and tell you guys. And if I decide to start a business, I will still come back and tell you guys. I don't know why this evil fly entered my sitting room today. This night, I don't know how fly will be moving at night. I'll go and bring my anointing oil very soon for this fly. So that brings me to the end of this video. Please, if you love watching this video, give me a thumbs up. If you've not seen other videos of mine about my pregnancy journey, I have so many. Please go watch, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Bye.